Hi everybody, Grandpa here. Well, we're going to do it just a little bit different today. We do have our painting video, but I'm just going to take a couple of minutes here just to talk to you about what we're doing and why we're doing it. You're going to notice today, as I will explain on the video, that we've got two different shades of blue. We've got a brighter, grayer blue, and we've got a dark, dull, ominous blue. Now, the reason for that is our storm clouds cast a shadow down onto the ground. And therefore, the hill can't be the same color all the way across because there's storm clouds obstructing the sun. So in order to make it just a little bit more realistic, we need to take the part of the clouds or the part of the hills that are under the clouds, and we need to have those darker, okay? And then the rest of the hills, we'll just go ahead and make those a lighter grayish blue color. Now, in addition to darkening those hills that are under the shadow of that cloud, we need to put a base layer down on the ground. And what that's going to do is that gives us a shadow on the ground through which we can play the rest of the color on the ground. It just adds for a little bit more realism and a little bit more depth in our painting, okay? So I used a bright blue, which should be kind of like a navy blue, and I knocked it down with orange, which is blue's complement. I took it down with orange to the level that I wanted it. I put a little white in it so we could get just a little graying effect. And the other blue, we just added some white and just a small touch of orange just to gray it just a little bit, okay? And for the shadow on the ground, what we did is we just took the dark cloud color and we watered it down a little bit and we just drug it across the ground, leaving lighter and darker spots, which would be hills and valleys. And with that, we have a painting now that's starting to have some life to it. So without anything further being said, let's go ahead, head on over to easel and paint those far hills and those shadows, okay? I'll meet you there. And here we go. Now I've got blue mixed up. I've got blue, it's got some orange in it to dull it down. I've got blue with some white in it, okay, just a touch of orange, because these are the two colors that are going to go on our far hills. I've also taken some of this color and I've scrubbed it up onto the bottom of the clouds to make them more ominous looking, okay? Now, since the storm clouds are over here, our hills over here are going to be darker because of the shadow being cast by those storm clouds, okay? Just like that. All right, these are the far hills and they're still in shadow. Now, when we come out from under the storm clouds, we're picking up lighter hills. Okay, we're just going to kind of work that together. We're going to bring it over here and around here and around there, just like that, okay? Just like that. See how easy that was? No problem whatsoever. Now, as long as we've got some shadow color, we're going to pull some of that shadow color onto the land out here, just like that, because it's still in the shadow of those storm clouds. Now tomorrow we'll work more on the foreground and we'll see what happens. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow, hit the link, give me a thumbs up. Be sure you comment to me and please watch the video all the way through. And remember, above all else, I love you, I love you, I love you.